everybody, and welcome to another video series. We call these talks Career Talks because they're dedicated on a very favorite topic of ours, which is the topic of career development. The whole idea is to bring amazing progressors from around the globe and have a short conversation with them about their own unique career journeys. So having said that, my guest is already with me, so I'm going to give her the chance to say a few words of introduction and a little bit more about her position at the company.
Hi, this is Jyothi. I work as a Scrum Master for the team Titans and as a supervisor for the team Greenlight. I have joined Progress in the year 2011, and back then I worked as a QA engineer and was part of the SQL team. Yeah.
Well, you have been with the company for quite a long time. So, looking back at your initial start and at your position now, what has changed?
Uh, I joined as a quality assurance engineer, like I was saying, and I was part of SQL team for almost 10 years. So, and when this position for Titans as a Scrum Master was open, I had certified myself as a Scrum Master, and then I jumped into that team, which was new to me. And this has happened during the pandemic while everyone was working from home. So it's almost a year that I have been in this role as a Scrum Master for this team. And recently, starting October 1st, I have the opportunity of managing the team Greenlight. So I took up that role as well, and I am now managing the team Greenlight as a supervisor. So that's the whole journey with Progress.
Yeah, it sounds like very steady, long, and evolving journey. And I'm very interested in what inspired you actually to take this journey and how did it all start? Were you always dreaming of following those steps to where you are now, or this is something that happened without you expecting it too much?
No, I'm always intrigued by the role of manager and the wonders that can be achieved by creating positive environment for the employees. So I like the saying which goes like treat employees like they make a difference and they will. So I had set my goal to become an exceptional manager one day, and taking up the role of Scrum Master has helped me to gain confidence in myself. So and when the initiative was taken by management asking employees to come up with career goals, I expressed my interest in this role. So that has given me this opportunity of supervisor to manage the team Greenlight. And thanks to Progress for recognizing and encouraging employees to follow their dreams.
Yeah, I was thinking when I was listening to you, was there somebody or something in specific in the company or outside of the company that inspired you to become a leader and a manager and to have the unique opportunity to lead others by example?
Throughout my journey at Progress, I worked under various leaders who always inspired and motivated me to believe in myself and to become a better person. But I look forward to Prasanna Anireddy, a great inspiration to all, especially to the female employees. She is outstanding in both professional and personal lives. So,
Jyoti,
yeah.
I have another question that I'm thinking about right now, and it is, I mean, a lot of people when they think about the position of a manager, they see this as a potential growth, as something that really is inspiring and something that comes with a lot of great opportunities. But when you think about this position, is there also a particular challenge that you have experienced or something that isn't as, pretty and as nice as people imagine it to be?
Yeah, because like I was saying, the first 10 years of my journey with Progress was as a quality assurance engineer. And the major transition was uh, when I had to take the role of Scrum Master, and this team that I have to work as a Scrum Master was new to me, and everyone was working from home at that point of time. It was during the pandemic, so embarking on the role of Scrum Master and building the trust in your team members that I could do justice as a Scrum Master was a major challenge I have faced, and also it helped me in gaining confidence on myself that I can manage a team. I can unblock their issues. I can help facilitate meetings. I can have conversations going on. So this role has helped me realize that. And I think succeeding in the role of Scrum Master is the biggest accomplishment, as well as living in the role of Scrum Master was the major challenge. I mean, both comes to the same role. I had uh, struggled a lot to come up and to succeed in that role. So, as I was saying, it was during the pandemic. We are not seeing people face to face. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, everybody experienced it in their own unique way, and it's very important to talk about challenges. You also mentioned some of those opportunities and benefits that come with overcoming those challenges. But thinking about your day-to-day activities right now and what you're facing as major touch points in your position, what are those things that give you the most energy in your work, just generally speaking?
Like I have worked with great colleagues that have who encouraged people to find creative ways to solve problems. I also aspired to become one. I wanted to help my team to create. I wanted to make a positive impact on the team, to kindle passion of the team members, and to instill a love in them for the job and for the progress as a whole. So I think this chance to make an impact energizes me the most. So,
Thinking about that, I was also wondering, what kind of qualities do you believe a modern day manager at such a big company should have? Because you mentioned some of them, but I would like to hear it from you one more time. I mean, what are those qualities or skills that a manager needs to have to be able to be impactful in their role in their position?
um, I think a manager should be able to create a positive impact on the team, and he or she should be able to encourage people to, or maybe kindle the passion of team members. I think employees should feel like coming to office or come work. I mean, he should be happy to have that work environment, because that is really what progress is. I have uh, I have never felt I mean, I've been with company from past 11 years, and I do not regret taking this decision. I have had major life milestones in my both personal and professional life while I have been with Progress. So I think all the managers that I have worked with has given me that positive environment that I always am happy coming to office every day, or working from home, or coming to office. So I think that's one thing any manager should be able to provide to any team member. That I think he or she should be able to instill a deep love in them for the job, so that they are willing to come to office, or willing to work. Yeah.
Definitely. When I listen to you, I also think about this positive environment as relationships that are based on trust, where people can trust each other, can open up, can have those conversations that sometimes, are about cheering the wins. Sometimes they're maybe not that pleasant, but in either way, you're supposed to establish these connections that in their foundation have to do something with trust. So yeah, it's very, I very much agree with what you have said. And thinking about this, and also nearing the end of our conversation, I was thinking about one final question, maybe. And it is a question that I suppose a lot of people listening to us and to our conversation will have. What is your advice to people that would like to step up their career, or maybe follow up and become Scrum Masters or eventually managers? What would you give them as a general advice? What should they do, and what should they aspire to do?
Yeah, I only have one suggestion. Whatever you are, whether you are a Scrum Master, or a supervisor, or a product owner, or a QA engineer, do your best. And if you love your job, you will obviously do your best. So that's the only suggestion I have. So, and
Yeah.
thank you for this opportunity, and being part of this career talks is, I feel really great. that I could help someone, or I'm obviously happy at progress, and I'm happy to share that with everyone. Yeah.
Thank you so much for taking the time, Jyothi. It was a pleasure talking to you. I wish you an amazing day ahead and talk to you soon.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.